It's tea time. Let's talk about it. A couple days ago, I made a post about friends who ghost you with no explanation, and a guy commented this. And of course, I have a couple takes. One, every time this has happened to me, it's been a dude who does the ghosting, but I know women do it too, and I just think that gender is irrelevant in this conversation. Two, there is an underlying issue at play, and I think we do need to address it. No one knows how to communicate through conflict. I'm gonna say it again. None of y'all know how to communicate through conflict. And then we want to know why everyone feels isolated and abandoned, and everyone wants to find that true community, but there's a reason why community and communication have the same root word. And a lot of y'all are not ready to have that conversation. See, I have a couple amazing best friends who have been my best friends for almost a decade now. The trick to having friendships that last that long isn't that we never have conflict, it's that we talk through our conflict. When my bestie came to me a couple years ago and sat me down and said, "Hey, you did this thing and it hurt me," we talked about the problem. We talked about the impact my actions had and how they made her feel. And then we worked together to find a solution on how we can resolve this because we both value this friendship and we didn't want to throw it away just because I did something wrong. But a lot of you are not ready to do that work, and it shows. You hit the unfriend or the block button at the very first sign of someone doing you any kind of wrong, and that's not only hurting the other person who wants to put in the work, but it's also doing a major disservice to yourself. How are you supposed to have relationships and community with anyone if you can't even have a constructive conversation when conflict happens? How are you supposed to maintain that friendship, that marriage, that job, if you can't respect those people enough to tell them, "Hey, you did something wrong and I value you, so I want to make sure that we work towards a resolution." Anywho, that's the tea, so I'm gonna let that steep for a couple minutes. Love you. Bye.